So today I'm going to share with you guys how you can be able to really spend less time at the gym by just doing your whole workout within less than an hour, and at the same time your workout will be super effective. Today when I went to the gym, my workout session was less than an hour and I did around 5 exercises, and each exercise doing minimum of 4 sets. Sometimes we try to really put excuses on how we can't go to the gym just because we think like, if you go to the gym, I'm going to spend at least 2 hours to finish my full workout session. Now that is not true, and today I'm going to show you how you can really finish your whole full workout within just 1 hour. So the first thing which I usually do is that I usually plan all my exercises in advance. This includes the number of sets, the number of reps, which exercise I'm going to start, which exercise I'm going to finish. Now this really is super important because you can also relate to this, okay? I can't tell you how many times I got the gym and I'm just confused where to start. Like, I spend more time thinking which exercise I should start with. Even when I'm in the middle of the workout, I still think like, after this exercise, which one should I go next? And that is just because I haven't done a good planning of my exercises. If you're doing chest, try to put the exercises which you're going to do for the chest, the number of reps and the number of sets. In this way, when you go to the gym, you really don't have to think which exercise comes next or which exercise you're going to finish or start with. Now, if you're using an app to work out, then that should be easy for you. But if you don't have an app, just make it simple. Just write it on a phone or on a piece of paper. For example, this was my plan today. As you can see, I was doing shoulders, so I have everything planned. So I just know when I go to the gym, the first thing which I'm supposed to do after my warm-up, of course, I'm going to start doing dumbbell press. I wrote everything in details. Dumbbell press, 4 sets, 12 reps. So I just know exactly what I'm supposed to do right after I get at the gym, So I don't have to spend a lot of time thinking what should I start. As long as everything I have planned in advance, it's just going to make things very easy to me. You can either use an app, those apps which have workouts and everything, or you can just use a piece of paper. You can also put it on a phone, and it will save you a lot of time. Now, the second thing which I want you to do, or what I usually do, put your phone on do not disturb mode. Unless maybe you have something very important and you want all the time, like you want people who want to reach you to get access to you all the time, then if that's the case, that is okay. No need for you to put do not disturb mode. But if like everything is okay, there's nothing in a rush or something, bro, just put on do not disturb mode. This is gonna save you a lot of time, because I can't tell you how many times I'm at the gym, I've received a call and I've ended up wasting almost 10 minutes just from a phone call. And most of them are phone calls which they can be done after my workout session. And also even useless group chats, for example, messages with your friends or groups with your friends, which can be done after your workout session. And also to prevent you from getting notifications from apps like Instagram, TikTok. Really, to avoid this, bro, just put your phone on do not disturb mode. It's gonna save you a lot of time. Every time I do this, I usually end up using less time at the gym, like roughly less than an hour. Now, what I usually do is either I listen to music or I listen to a podcast, which is super long, maybe like a 1 hour podcast. In this way, I don't have to change music, so it really prevents me again from opening my phone and start scrolling for things. And our minds, bro, sometimes you really want to change the music, then while you're trying to scroll, finding a playlist, a notification pops or someone texts you and you end up answering them. So most of the time while I'm working out, instead of putting music, which it's good if you really want to push on workouts, but on my side, most of the time, I usually try to put on a podcast, maybe an hour or 2 hour podcast. In this way, I don't have to play next. I just have to listen and, go through my workout. So you can also try it out. It will save you also a lot of time. Now, the most challenging thing when it comes to working out and spending less time at the gym is that how long should you take a rest between your sets? Because that is super important, because if you take less time to rest between your sets, it means you won't be able to push harder. And at the same time, if you take longer time to rest, you will spend more time at the gym. So the perfect spots that I've noticed, and I know it works 100%, it's around 2 minutes. Not anything more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes should be your maximum. So anywhere between 1 minute to 2 minutes, that should be a perfect spot. For example, let's say maybe you have, for instance, 4 exercises, okay? and each exercise has 4 sets. So it means 4 times 4, you have a total number of 16 sets per workout. So if I'm resting for like 2 minutes, that means I have almost 32 minutes just for resting between my sets. And actually, one set doesn't take more than 2 minutes, if you really do it in an effective way. If you do, for example, 11 reps, 12 reps, or 12 to 15 reps, one set doesn't take you more than even 1 minute, So if you really sum up the total, like the rest time and the time which you do your workout, your sets, it's gonna give you around 32 plus 16. It's around how many? It's around 58. So it's actually just almost 1 hour. So yeah, try to really rest within 2 minutes. That's the number of time which I've really noticed it works perfectly. I know there's some studies suggest around 3 to 5 minutes, but 3 is really a lot of time. And if you want to save time at the gym, it's really not necessary. Trust me, it's not necessary. So try to make your resting time between your sets to be 2 minutes as a maximum time. In this way, you're gonna push harder at the same time, you're gonna save more time at the gym. Next, be able to switch exercises at the gym. Let's say, for instance, maybe you wanna work out on your, let's say, chest, okay? And your series of exercises are bench press, dumbbell press, machine pec fly, machine cable fly, okay? Those are your exercises. Now, let's say, for instance, you've done bench press and your next exercise is dumbbell press. But unfortunately, someone is using the dumbbells or someone is using the bench. So instead of you trying to wait for the person to finish using the dumbbells or the bench, just go on the next exercise, then come back when the guy is done, Because sometimes most people, they tend to wait for the person to finish using the machine or the dumbbells or any equipment, and we end up spending more time at the gym. So don't waste your time waiting for the person to finish, then you can start using the equipment or the weights. No. Just go to the next exercise. Then when the person finishes, you can always come back and do your exercise. Now, a pro tip, the time which you go to work out. Try to really also choose the right time for you to go and work out. Of course, if you have time. The best time to go at the gym to not really find a lot of people, it's either in the mornings or in the afternoons. But in the evenings, you kind of find a lot of people at the gym, and most gyms at this time are super crowded. So overall, it will just make you use more time. Now, this really, like I said before, it works if your gym is not very big and it doesn't have a lot of equipments and weights. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video has value and informative, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also you can subscribe if you like this kind of content. Basically, I'll be posting things that I'll be learning on my fitness journey. So if that has value to you, then you can consider pressing the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, peace out.